All right, we are live, and it's about a minute coming up on 2 minutes late. Just hit 2 minutes late, but that's not bad. That's not bad for a Saturday broadcast. And we got a lot going on today. And Bree, I think you're going to have to move over a little closer so that you're in the shot
Am I
completely.
too close now?
Um, well, that's okay. Long as you can still move your arms and all that good stuff. Okay. The lovely Lady Brianna, as you can see, is in the house. Bree Fit
In the
Dance. Let's
house.
bring up your website there, BriFitDance.com. BriFitDance.com, and find out there. You can tip her on
Twitter.
Twitter now. She got a $20 tip today. Big time, big time. Okay, so she's getting tips, and a
And it's
dollar
on the
tip.
phone.
A dollar
You
tip is
can
fine.
tip on the phone.
Yeah, and it's on the
Um,
iOS,
it's
and I think it's
iOS.
coming to Android
Android.
soon, but I don't think it's on Android yet, and I know it's not
Hopefully
on
desktop.
desktop. Yeah, it's not on desktop yet either. uh,
Mostly people
Boozers
use
in
it
the
on
house. Is
the
this an
phone.
emergency? This is a semi-emergency broadcast. This is we're going to be talking about a low time preference situation. We're going to be talking about what would happen if you went on a Bitcoin standard. What would happen? And we're going to talk about buying quality items, and actually bring up the website for the where you bought your purse. Bring up their website, so that you can
The
just search
leather,
the leather store. Is it? No, that wasn't it.
the
No,
leather shop.
Sh- yeah, I think so. It's on the West Coast, and there I think that might be it,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's it. And pull up your particular purse that we ordered. So we're going to talk about that. And why we ordered it. Triforce Rich is in the house. It's Indiana Jones. That's right. We're here ready for some heavy duty action. Ready for some heavy duty action. This is Willis and Geiger. This shirt is Willis and Geiger, and this vest is Willis and Geiger. That's on subject because both of these items were made in the United States, and they don't make them in the United States anymore. Willis and Geiger doesn't make their stuff in the U.S. The vests like this, they still make them, but guess what? They're made in China. So you got to watch out for all that kind of stuff. You got to watch out because some of these brands are cheapening things up. Carlos in the house. Carlos is going to be mobile soon and headed to the States.
Cool.
And let's show that little puppy. So that is the companion crossbody purse, and it's similar to the bag that I have that I carry my computer in, which is much larger, but very similar construction, very robust. Leave it on that picture longer. Very robust construction. All the corners are riveted with brass rivets. Everything is heavy duty construction. All that hardware is solid brass. And so go ahead and go to the next picture now. Built to last a lifetime. Their stuff is built to be an heirloom. It's built to be handed down to the next generation. I mean, you can go out and buy some designer handbag and pay more money, but you're not going to get this quality. You're just not going to get it. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen on the face of this earth. I don't care what you buy, Louis Vuitton, what you buy. It ain't going to be that quality. It's just not happening. Okay. So that's Brianna ordered one because her thought process is, and let's get up on these comments, Triforce Rich. Her thought process is if she buys that really well made purse,
I
you'll
won't
be
have
able
to
to use it.
buy
You want
anymore.
that you're done. You can buy that. You can just use that for the rest of your life and have a high quality piece.
And it's like not too big, not too small.
It's just
So
right. You
I can fit
measured,
in my mini pad,
you met,
iPad.
yeah, iPad mini. You measured 7 times and cut once.
Yeah.
And so you
Gonna
did a
measure
lot
a
of
lot.
research on the different purses,
Yes.
and you saw the bag that I had, so you researched that company to
Mhm.
see what they had.
Colonel Littleton.
Colonel Littleton and this one,
The
the Leather
leather shop.
Shop, Moose brand. You researched both of them. Colonel Littleton didn't really have what you wanted, and so you focused in on this one, which was just right as far as what you
Perfect.
wanted. We'll
It's
show
a
that picture one
crossbody.
more time. Yeah, just very very nice. And
Companion
so
crossbody.
so so that's ordered, and they should ship it in 2 to 3 days. They said before they even ship. So and it's on the West Coast, so you won't have it for the party. You're not going to have it for Steve's party, but you'll have it. Craig, I'll be seeing you at the little treasury event. Get ready for Rager. Oh, good. Triforce is coming.
Is Bree bringing
Good.
the booze?
I thought he wasn't confirmed, but now Triforce Rich is confirming that he's coming. Excellent. Craig, have you ever bought a watch from Japan, and how does it with taxes? I bought the the 038 from Japan, and I don't remember if I had to pay taxes or not. I did buy it on go ahead and get that. I did buy it on let's see. Was that an eBay buy? Yeah, I think it was. I think it was an eBay buy. So I don't know if if I would have had to have paid tax back then on eBay or not. I know a lot of things nowadays you have to pay tax. So I just don't remember. I know I didn't have to pay any import duty or anything like that. It just came here and there were no issues. So I think technically I'm supposed to pay it, but the check's in the mail, government. You'll get their check. You'll get that check eventually. So it was a very nice purchasing experience. I got lucky on that one. I took a flyer, I took a risk, and we got a good watch. And it ended up in Bree's hands, a roundabout way. A roundabout way. It ended up in Bree's hands. Flying to a little treasury event with Chip Wrong and his helicopter. Okay, now I think maybe he's not coming. Now maybe he's just funning us because I don't even think Chip Wrong exists. Craig, if tortoise shell was legal, would you buy things made of it? Maybe, yeah. If something looked really nice, yeah. That the tortoise shell, like glasses and things like, they're all fake, right? But I guess back in the day they probably used actual tortoise shell. I don't know how all that worked. Let's see. I don't want to end up like Kobe. Okay.
Oh, he flew the helicopter.
Oh, yeah, and crashed. Yeah, that was not good.
Yeah.
Try like the rest of us is ready to bend the knee and kiss your ring. Okay. Speaking of rings, I've got the Bitcoin signet. This thing is so comfortable. I really just enjoy wearing it. I'm not a ring guy, but I enjoy
with the faux pay.
I enjoy wearing it. I just do.
With the faux pay, it looks really good.
Hi, do you own a Tesla? No, I don't. I own a Prius, and I love it. It's a 2004 Prius, pretty much in mint condition, and it has about 130,000 miles on it. Runs like new, always been kept inside, and I'm going to run it indefinitely. Let's see. I bought watches from Japan twice, paid no tax or input fees. Wow. There you go. Good move. Craig, if you see someone who's 4'10" with short T-Rex arms at the left, you assume you found a troll live and outside of his cave. Yes, we might see that. From Carlos, you would not believe the disgusting turtle thing that some people drink. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Somebody's laughing out loud, and
Crypto
up because Powell said he would never ban it. It's going to 100K. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I don't think Bitcoin cares what anybody says. I think it's going to do what it's going to do, and I don't know that anybody can stop it at this point in time. China tried. China sure did try. They took their best shot. I'm coming. I meant Boozer flying with the helicopter. Flight and hotel already booked. I'll probably be at the same flight with Kyle and Leslie. Now, are you guys staying at the same hotel? Are you staying at the special VIP hotel? Do tell.
If it's closed.
Okay.
The one that's closed to the
no Tesla stock. They beat estimates today. Yeah, but I think Bitcoin is a better investment long term than Tesla stock. We'll see. I'll stick with Bitcoin and we'll see what happens on that. 100% hypothetical speaking, Bree, if you had a baby with someone like Craig, would you want the baby to have an Ecuadorian name or an American name?
Probably an American name because he would live here.
So you're practical.
I mean, he wouldn't go back. He wouldn't go. Well, he wouldn't even go there to live. Like he'll stay here.
Yeah, there you go. Craig, So you would meet Chip Wong, show that he's sorry about previous behavior. Would you forgive him? Sure, sure. We have a big tent here. We have a big tent here. We don't hold grudges. What's Bree's favorite car?
I mean, I don't have one. I just like my Honda Accord.
You're
Car.
practical when it comes to cars. You like just something reliable that you can get
Yeah.
around, do what you need to do,
I don't have like a
and
special.
keep the rest of the money in Bitcoin, right?
Yeah. Bitcoin.
So we're going to
That's what
talk
I
about
care
that.
the
That's the
most.
subject of today's broadcast. I believe Trashy Larry was hired to clean up after the event. He's being paid leftover food. There you
Oh
go.
no.
Okay. We are staying at the same hotel. Good.
Cool.
When East Germany banned the use and owning of U.S. dollars, the price of U.S. dollars in local currency mooned. There you go. Whoops. Craigido Jr. Oh, okay.
Cricket.
Okay.
They're giving
Ralph
me
Carlos
names.
Ship. Okay. So, all right. So what's Bree's
Bree's
favorite
favorite watch.
watch? You've
Grand
got it on, right?
Seiko.
She loves the 038.
Grand Seiko.
She loves that 038 gold stunner. Okay. Let's get to the topic before we get totally off track. Let's bring up the photos
Photos.
and let's go to, let's go ahead and just start with the first photo. We're going to go through these fast
Quality
because somebody
clothing
asked
brands and
about
accessories.
clothing and things like this, and fall's coming and people are going to want to wear some nice things. So go ahead and click on that first photo. Okay, and go ahead and go to the next photo. You can just use the arrow. And so this is a company, H. Freeman and Sons, not to be confused with Hickey Freeman. Makes high-end clothing, did in Philadelphia. I don't think they're still in business, but they would make them for different companies. Okay. And so if you had a men's clothing store, you could have something made by H. Freeman and it would have your label on it. Also, in this case, Harrison Limited, right? Go to the next one. And then that's just a Harris Tweed jacket. They're very affordable.
Powers and goods.
You know, from a standpoint of decent clothing, they're not terribly expensive, but they hold up extremely well. So I highly recommend, if you have no other sport coat, get that Harris Tweed. Don't go quite so fast, Bree. Go back one. So you can see here, LeBreau clothes. This is high end. This is a cashmere sport coat. Go back one more so you can see the coat again. And that's one of my favorite coats. I've worn it a lot, and it's held up pretty good and just extremely comfortable and very high quality cashmere in that puppy. So keep going, and keep going. And so this is a suit that I got many, many years ago at the Georgetown University shop. I have a couple of suits from them and very good quality. Keep going. And so you can see that was made by Corbin Limited. They make suits for different high-end men's clothing stores. And then they'll put your label on it. In this case, it says Georgetown University shop, but it's made by Corbin. And that was made in these United States. And keep going. And that one, see again, go back again, that was made, tailored by a different company now. And this is, again, Georgetown University shop. And so that's a different maker. So keep going. And these are, I had two of these sport coats that are camel hair. And go ahead and keep going. And this one came from Macy's. Keep going. 100% camel hair. And I think the other one may have came from Macy's as well. And this is one of my few sport coats. I believe it was made in England. Keep going. Yeah, so this was made in England, and you can see the company that made that. Keep going. Okay, and this one I don't have anymore. This coat I gave to Sam, and this was made in like Scotland or something. Keep going. And it is it's a really, really
Ireland.
nice hand woven. It was cashmere wool and mohair. Very nice sport coat. I really like that coat. It was a little bit big on me and it fit him. And so he has it. He has the coat. Keep going. That's another camel hair coat. That's not one of my favorites. I almost never wear that. And that came from a store in Cape Cod. And there, Neiman Marcus, you can see that's, again, Sandhurst. That was a brand of theirs. High-end suit. I don't wear that anymore. That one actually got attacked by moths and one of my few suits that got attacked by moths. So keep going. And that is another Harris tweed, I believe. Keep going. And that one came from Lord & Taylor. Yeah, Harris tweed. Keep going. That's another like tweed sport coat from Lord & Taylor. And that is another, again, this is oak loom clothes. This is, again, Georgetown University shop. Solka Company makes some good shirts. There's another one. And Nordstrom makes some good shirts from time to time. Kenneth Gordon, go back one. Kenneth Gordon made shirts for a lot of different companies, some of them under their brand name, and some of them would have, again, a store's brand name, but it would say something like by Kenneth Gordon or something. Any of the Kenneth Gordon shirts made in the USA are good. So keep going. Saks Fifth Avenue speaks for itself. Nordstrom, keep going. And there's some ties. Keep going. Just some more ties. Some EDC knives and different things. Of course, the famous gold money clip that I had made. And it's about an ounce, a little over an ounce. And it's 14 karat gold. So there's the snowflake that went down the road to another home. And there's, of course, the 231 that's on my wrist. A pair of Bill's khakis with a, go back, with a belt that is from Australia. And that is a saltwater croc belt. I have that on right now as we speak. Keep going. And again, made in USA, Bill's khakis, they're just the greatest. I'll probably wear them at least one day at the event this year. I'll probably wear a suit one day and maybe khakis the other 2 days. I'll be there 3 days, actually. And there is Mongolian cashmere's good stuff. Excuse me. Again, we go back. That Harris tweed coat, that's a top coat made of Harris tweed, exceptionally comfortable. That's an enjoyable coat to wear sometimes, just something different. And there's a Burberry a trench coat, raincoat, whatever you want to call it. And you want to get the ones that are all cotton, inside and out, 100% all cotton. And there are my Lucchese boots. Those are Cayman crocodile. And those are, those were a sea turtle. Those are sea turtle boots that are, you can no longer get. Go back. I sold those because they didn't fit me quite as good as the Lucchese's. Those were not Lucchese's, and they just never fit as good. They were off the rack 11Ds, and I just have to go custom in cowboy boots, or I can't get them to fit right. My feet are slightly different sizes, so I sold those. But those were very rare. Those sea turtle boots. Keep going, and those again are the and those are the Limer boots. Limmer, I think, is the way they pronounce it. And those are long waiting list. They're made up in, I believe, Vermont, and very hard to get a hold of. But I'm glad I had those made. And those are made in Maine collection, Sperry's. And that's the wested leather coat that is the Indiana Jones coat that was made by Peter Bottwright for me before he passed on. He was the one that made all the coats for the movie. And I love that coat. And then there's that's a kangaroo leather coat. That was a special edition, made in USA, kangaroo leather from US Wings. And then they reintroduced it because I did a video that was very popular and they had a bunch of people that wanted to buy it. So they reintroduced that coat. And I don't know if it's still in production or not, that kangaroo bomber jacket. Keep going. Keep going. And this was a shearling coat that I actually sold because I just didn't need it anymore. It's an Averex, and nice coat, but I just didn't use it very often. And with staying down in Florida most winters, I just didn't need it. And there's the Burberry trench coat, one of them, and a Turnbull and Asher shirt. They make some good stuff. Keep going. Keep going. And there's another suit. I forget the maker on that one. Go one more. We'll get the maker. Oh, Hart Schafter Marks. Yeah. Keep going. Not one of my favorite suits. I think I'm getting rid of that one. And this is one of my favorite sport coats. So this is cashmere and just so soft, just so comfortable, just a joy to wear. And you'll see the maker of that one. There's the maker on that coat. Keep going. See 100% cashmere. Very comfortable coat. There's another coat, Polo University. I don't think I wear that one anymore. Keep going. That's Harris Tweed. I think I gave that one to Sam, and I think I gave this one to Sam also. This is a Cashmere Coat, by Hickey Freeman, and I believe I gave that one to Sam also. There's the 18238 and one of my DuPont pins. Keep going. There's the watch you're wearing, Bree.
Wow.
That's the 038 with the
pen.
DuPont pen. That's on the television. There's a Nordstrom shirt. Keep going. Kenneth Gordon Heirloom Collection. That's a linen shirt, one of my favorites. Keep going. Gucci's, which I ended up selling because I just never wore them. Bought those new back in 1978. There's, again, the Wested coat, what you see the date in the background, of course. There is that shearling coat made in USA. There's another Averex coat. Gitman Brothers shirts that I bought not too long ago. There's a Oxford suit. Keep going. Oh, no, that's Hart Schaffner Marks. I'm sorry. There's me goofing around. Keep going. Keep going. And there's the Gitman Brothers shirt.
That's
Keep
nice.
going. And that was that's a sponsor that had that boots made in the USA. Sunset Supply. They have some boots that are still made in the USA that they sell. Keep going. Me goofing around again. Keep going. And there I am with the Limmer boots. And up on the mountain. And there's those Australian saltwater croc belts. I have a black one and a brown one. And there's that Averex coat that I sold. And there I am in Russia, wearing the Indy coat.
Jacket.
Yeah. And there's another Burberry, this time a fly front, 100% cotton from the Georgetown University shop. There's another one. Keep going.
How many of those do you have?
I have about four Burberrys. Okay, go back. Okay, so that is that's a made in USA Chukka boot, and that is buffalo hide. Keep going. And those are from Russell Moccasin Company, the shoes that I keep telling Carlos to get. Russell Moccasin Company, super comfortable. And those are made in Maine collection, Sperry. And those are Allen Edmonds. Those are what I have. I wear those a lot. I have two pairs, that pair and the next pair. Those are both Allen Edmonds moccasin style. And these are polo. These are very, very comfortable. Made in USA. They don't make those anymore. And I bought those new old stock on eBay. I bought a couple pairs of them, brand new old stock. I still have them. Keep going. Never worn. There's another pair, never worn. Bought those brand new. Bought those brand new. I bought 4 pairs of those new old stock, and I've worn out 2 pairs already, and I still have 2 pairs left. I walk in those a lot. And keep going. Those are Made in Maine collection Sperry topsiders. Bought them brand new. Same thing here. These were all new old stock. Very hard to get. And that was made in Philadelphia, that Atlas attaché case. And those are Churches. I like those. Those are probably my favorite black wingtips. I might wear those to the party. And that is a belt from Saks Fifth Avenue, one of my oldest belts. I bought that new in about 1978 at Saks Fifth Avenue. It's had a lot of use. There it is. Crocodile. And there's another one, same thing, same company. And then go through the cashmere stuff real quick. This is all high quality cashmere, not Chinese cashmere. This is the real stuff. Pretty much all of these. Maybe not that last Hong Kong one, but most of these other ones that are made in Scotland and so on are the good stuff. So keep going.
One of these I have.
Yeah, I've given you a couple of those. There's a cashmere scarf. And that we destroyed. I tried to wash it in Woolite or something. Remember, I totally screwed that up.
There were some holes.
That's a damn shame. I totally screwed it up. And that's a nice sport coat. Came from Dillard's, Hart Schaffner and Marks. And there is one of my Banana Republic. That one there is a Banana Republic Egyptian cotton. And the next one, I believe, is Willis & Geiger. And I've got a bunch of those, Willis and Geiger. I've got one on right now. And there's another belt, some more belts, some more belts. And then again, Alligator, a high-end belt. Keep going. And there's Masha with me in Russia. Keep going.
Russia.
Keep going. Russian hat. And there, we went there in January one time. Go back. I flew there in January, Moscow. It's cold there, by the way, in January. So those are jump pants that you normally jump out of a helicopter to ski down the mountain. And then those are, I guess they're Sorel, the boots from Canada that keep you really warm. I left those with her brother when I left, came back here. And then a Russian hat. And then that parka, that Averex parka. I was plenty warm, even in Moscow in January, and then we flew to Italy and did a tour, 10-day tour. So that's why I went there in January, was because we could get a cheap tour to Italy from there. I was only, there for like 1 day in January, and then 1 day on the way back, right? So it wasn't like I spent the whole time in January in Moscow. But keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's see. And there's the DuPont, and there's the bag that you like. There's the bag, and there's the one from Colonel Littleton, and there's a titanium EDC light.
I like the book on that.
Okay. And there's the bag again. And there's some ties. All of these photos are available on Flickr. There, and that's a cashmere. That's from Oxford, from Neiman Marcus. That's a cashmere sport coat. See what says pure cashmere? There you go, with functioning buttonholes. And there, I'm wearing the 038. What do you think about that, Bree?
It looks very new.
How do you like that? It looks just as good now.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going, keep going. And then we're going to get to the comments here. So just a whole bunch more nice coats. Keep going. Keep going. And
is that mine?
That coat?
No,
that's your watch. Yeah, that's your watch. And that's an Oxford coat. Keep going. That's another Oxford cashmere. Yeah. And there's a bunch of Oxfords. Another Oxford. Another Oxford. Another Oxford. Another Oxford. Another Oxford. All Oxford. Another Oxford. Oxford sport coat. That one's alpaca. That's the only one I have that's pure alpaca.
Wow.
And it's a little bit wee on me. It still fits, but it's a little bit small on me. I bought that many years ago when I was a little bit smaller. But anyway, it fit. I can still wear it. Keep
Oxford.
going. Yeah. Okay. Now Lucchese boots, another pair of Russells, and that's a Burberry, a waist length Burberry, and then that's a bomber jacket. These were made in the USA. A lot of them are now not made in the USA. Go back to that label. They can see that label. See, made in USA. Made in USA. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All right, let's get to the comments here. Let's pause it there. We got to get caught up on the comments. Holy cow. Let's see. Zoom. Carlos.
Oh, damn.
It seems too far away. As Craig. Okay, we're going to get caught up here.
That's a lot.
Nothing looks like a suit with a pair of Craig. Okay.
Oh, there it is. Craig and Bree. Will you be disappointed with me if I rock a Rolex to the event? I only have Rolex.
This one here?
That's fine.
Oh, we love Rolex.
Yeah.
I wore Rolex watches for 40 years. How can I possibly say I don't like Rolex? Are parakeets approved inside Little Treasury, uncooked and moving? I mean, that'd be cool to have a parakeet there, I think. You should have took that coat back from Sam. His work quality didn't match the coat's quality. I outfitted him with some nice clothing, and at least he got some nice clothing out of the whole deal.
Well, hopefully he did something with it. You know what I mean?
Hopefully he still has them and he uses them. Hopefully he
Yeah.
wears them. Yeah.
Hopefully it's useful.
But anyway, as Bree knows, I have a lot of clothes. It's not like I have a shortage. Look at that look.
Yeah. You might
it's
have to donate some
it's
stuff
overflowed from my
or
big
sell.
walk-in closet into like 3 other big walk-in closets. They're all full.
Why
So
do there's some, why do males wear sport coats with blue floating jeans and sneakers?
you mean flooding jeans, short jeans, I guess, and sneakers. Yeah, that would not be a good play. No, you
The
shouldn't
ones
be.
that are like tight to the
Well, you should no. I think he's thinking about the ones that are short, too short, flooding
uh
like there's a flood and you don't want your pants to get wet. I think that's what he's talking about. But yeah, no, that would not be a good move. I don't think.
yeah.
Craig, there's nothing that looks worse than a suit with a pair of sneakers. I think that is a fail. I think wearing a pair of sneakers with anything is a fail. I think you should wear sneakers when you're playing tennis
Or out
or
walking
something like
and
that. Even walking, I don't use them.
well
I use
for me.
for you that's fine. I use the moccasin style construction shoes for walking because they're just a lot more comfortable and better for your feet and everything else. We expect to see that money clip a lot when you invite us to have drinks multiple times. Not so sure about that, Carlos. Not so sure about
Not
that.
so sure.
My mom would die if I wear. And by the way, we're going to talk about spending money. We're going to talk about that. That's the topic of the show. We're going to get into that here, folks. We're going to get into it. My mouse batteries are low, so we're going to have to replace these after the show. Is Craig taking us to Hoffman's? No, it's too far. It's too far. Okay, and Rolex is harder to get than Limmer boots. Yes, some models of Rolex would take even longer and be harder to get than Limmer boots, which is saying something. But with the Limmer boots, you don't have to pay extra. You don't have to go to the, well, I guess you could go to the gray market to try to get them. But they wouldn't be custom made for your foot. See, the problem is they're custom made for your particular foot. Carlos, I imagine your mom is the type of person who would be very upset to be called Latino and compared to other Spanish speakers. Craig, when you pass on, will your extensive wardrobe be going to the Goodwill? That's a good question.
Yeah, where would it be?
Hopefully, before that happens, hopefully we'll have somebody working for us or something that wears the same size. That would be better, right? That would be better. So we don't have
to donate.
So yeah, hopefully not. We'll see. And I assume he refused to go with a bunch of drunk guys late in the night.
Yeah.
Who's that? Me? You? Oh yeah. I'm not a drinker, unfortunately. I never got the whole drinking thing. I'm happy.
Not even a social
if I want to cheat,
drinker?
if I want to cheat, I'll drink a Coca-Cola. I'd rather drink that
not even like
than
a
alcohol.
Social gathering and stuff.
I might have some nice wine at a dinner with steak or something, a nice glass of wine or something, but I just don't get the whole drinking thing. Craig is going to a party with us like it's 1983. No way he's going to weasel his way out. I want to see Craig go on a bender. No. Sorry, Charlie. Bree, would you at least give your baby an Ecuadorian middle name?
Sure. Yeah. Hispanic.
My mom would approve those moccasins. Yeah, Carlos, you have to get yourself a pair of Russells. I'm telling you, you will be over the moon. You'll say, my gosh, why did I wait?
Not that sure about my wife
to hike around the neighborhood. Okay. Let's see. Craig, do you shine your belts? No, I usually use Saphir. They have a product that is specifically for exotic hides. I use that, and Bickman or whatever. They have something that's for exotic hides, but I prefer the Saphir. I think that's how you pronounce it. Google it and you'll find it. They have it's like white, milky, and it goes on the leather kind of white, and then it dries not white, and then it penetrates the leather and it really does its thing. And then after that process is done, you just kind of buff it a little bit with a cloth. And I find that works Works really well. Let's see. Craig used to have a huge
Brain
brain
in
in
Russia.
Russia. Yes, that's correct. I was smarter then. Craig said, I sent
Just an
an
email.
email of
Okay.
today's formal attire. I can imagine. Craig, would it be possible to have some knife instruction for the Wrench Gang members as a side activity at the Little Trevor? I don't know if Steve would appreciate that. I will have my well, it depends. If I'm wearing the suit, the day that I'm wearing the suit, I probably will not have the Sabenza on my hip. I might. I will have it on my hip when I'm wearing the khakis though, for sure. For sure. And that'll probably be Friday. Saturday I might wear a suit. I don't know if I'm going to wear a suit either day now that I think about it. I don't know. I might wear the Bills khakis and just wear a different sport coat each day. I'm going to be there 3 days. So I'll probably bring a suit just in case, but see most people don't wear suits at that thing. They dress casual. So I think a sport coat, khakis, um, would probably be the better way to go. I don't think anybody in chat is the same size as Craig.
Overweight.
Darn. Bree, do
Pretty
you ever
everything.
think Craig's DNA is
It's
going to
going to
waste? Do you
waste.
think he should donate
His spent
to carry
to
on his
carry.
legacy?
Sure.
Donate his sperm. Okay. Let's see.
Hello.
Um, Craig, at Little Treasure event,
Will
will
be
be
given
given the proper
respect
respect as
as
wrench.
ranch going
Uh,
members. We are
will
the
we be
elite
given the
class of the human race.
well, yeah, I would think
Yeah,
so.
you guys should be
Absolutely.
respected.
Absolutely. Um,
They only use
but you have to
BTC with
report
about
to
some
Carlos because
plans.
Carlos is in charge of security. So he's running the team. Carlos said that the Wrench Gang members are going to take care of security
Good.
for the event.
Good.
So you have to report
Carlos.
to Carlos to make sure that everything is coordinated.
We only use
He's
BTC.
he's our chief of security. Okay.
You need
You need
a
a cowboy hat.
cowboy
I
hat.
have them. Yes, I have them.
You have 'em.
Bree, would you carry Craig's baby in exchange for all his BTC?
I'll have your BTC anyway.
She says she's going to get it anyhow. Yeah, so she doesn't have to do that. Wow. She's a smart cookie. Speaking of which day is the special dinner going to be?
Yeah, when is it?
Friday or Saturday night? I I'm not supposed to publicly talk about that. It's
Oh, that's
special.
right.
It's
It's like a
private. You've
surprise.
got to coordinate with Steve. As far as I can tell you right now, there is no dinner. I don't know anything about no dinner. Just like I
No
lost
dinner.
all my Bitcoin in a boating accident, right? I lost it all in a boating accident.
We
So
don't know
that's how that
when.
works. I think I will disappoint Craig. I will wear a kind of sneakers
Here's
that
the.
looks like a regular shoe. Okay, well
We gotta
that's
look at
not
the email.
terrible. Oh gosh. Okay, go ahead, pull it up. Oh jeez. Look at
What the
this.
heck? Tight jeans too.
And well, look at the coat. It looks like a
Kids.
little boy's coat, right? It looks like it came from the little boys room, the little boys department.
It's like yes, no. I don't like either.
No, they're both no's. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Can you imagine some clown
And some
dressing like that?
sneakers there.
I mean, what are these people thinking, Bree? Do they have no taste? No sense of style anymore?
Not anymore,
Um,
unfortunately.
let's see here. Okay, so
It's your favorite right now.
what's your favorite right
Favorite
now?
what?
Favorite what? Yeah. Um, are you
You're gonna
going to
take the
take the
booster
booster
shot
shot
when?
when available? Me? Is he asking me? I don't know.
The third one.
Yeah, I doubt it. I think this is getting so silly now at this point. This is just the soul COVID thing is getting ridiculous. Try will be my deputy.
Deputy.
I'm
I'm
deploying him in
deploying him in
advance of me
advance of
to
me
prepare
to prepare.
everything. Good, good. I'm trying to
Trying to figure
figure
out my
out my
attire. That's why I
attire.
asked.
That's why I ask. Um, okay, let's see. Let's see. Deputy Commander reporting for duty. Okay, yeah. Triforce Rich. Um, the holy wrenches and the kingdom of Frederick. I'll defend the treasury. Yes, that's correct. The citadel. You have to defend the citadel. Okay, so this is the topic of today's show. We're finally getting to it.
Oh, can we show the panties for Bitcoin?
Yes, show the panties for Bitcoin because those are made in Italy. Those are high quality because we're talking about quality. Okay,
And they're
buying
super
quality.
comfortable. They stretch like
Yeah, they're very comfortable. Bree has
so good.
tried them on. And so hold them up so they can see that panties for Bitcoin. Yeah, there, like that. Panties for Bitcoin
So this is the hipster
and the hipster,
style.
and they're made in Italy. Very
Italy.
high quality. Show
This
them
is the
that
white
one.
one.
Yep, panties for Bitcoin. And where do they go? Pantiesforbitcoin.com?
Yes,
Okay.
pantiesforbitcoin.com.
Okay. So there's the where they
This is
go.
the culotte.
And that one is higher, right?
Let's see if I can like show them here.
Okay.
That's the website, pantiesforbitcoin.com.
Yeah.
That's the hipster and the I think culotte.
And
Culotte.
that $20 is for two, right? A pack of two? I
Yes.
think so. And considering the quality of them, the fact that they're made in Italy and so forth.
Actually,
Oh, pack of three. Oh, you save $10 on a pack of three. So how
yeah.
much is a pack of three? Does it say? Is that a pack of three?
$20, I guess.
It's confusing. Add to the cart.
Add to the cart. That'll be
Um,
$20. But if you pay with Bitcoin, it's
so, but it says one.
10% off.
Are there two in the package?
Well, I got two in the package when they
Yes,
sent it
this
to
is
me.
very confusing. He has to clarify on this website.
Yeah.
Because it says save $10 on a pack of three. So I don't know if they're
If it's
$20 a piece.
three,
It can't be $20 a piece.
right.
Okay, you're going to have to get clarification from him. If we're going to talk about these things, we need to know what the price is. so there we go. Color says, "Oh my God!" Shout out to Soup. Oh, by the way, did you tweet out that you're live?
No.
No. Uh-oh. Okay. Is Bree going to be modeling the panties at the Little Treasure event? Also, is Steve accepting BTC yet? This is a big event. He should be, but I don't think he is yet.
I'm not modeling the
And
panties.
here's the thing. Okay.
Be too much.
I think I can talk about this publicly.
Uh-oh.
Here's the thing. So if nobody would purchase them. Okay. Bree was going to go on Saturday for the contest. She was going to wear her Playboy bunny outfit.
For the contest.
For the wardrobing contest, and I figured I should ask Steve just to make sure it wasn't a little over the top to do that. And he
Did you
said,
ask about the Lara Croft?
and the Laura Croft one also,
Lara Croft.
and he said the issue was that because she's helping out with the events, ostensibly helping out, that people would get been out of shape if she was in the contest and then won. They'd think it was rigged or something, right? So none of his employees can be in the contest. I
'Cause I'm
can't
gonna
be
be
in the
helping out.
contest. So basically she's not going to be in the contest. So she isn't going to wear the Playboy bunny costume. But bring it with you just in case.
Bring it with me.
Bring it with you just in
Alright.
case.
Don't tell anybody.
Maybe in the after party. Maybe in the after party, guys. Can't promise you anything. Can't promise you. Let us know in the chat how many people want Bree to wear the Playboy bunny costume in the
This is
after party.
nonsense.
Bree should be allowed to wear what she wants, Triforce Rich says. Well, it's not. Yeah, it's not wear what she wants. It's a question of the contest. The contest. I mean, maybe he'd be okay with her just wearing the bunny. I think it's a little much for her to wear the bunny outfit the whole time. I mean, come on, guys. Please wear it in the after party. There you go. Is he going to be there? Is Gamble Gunther going to be there?
I mean, it'll be live, so
not the after party.
Not the after party.
I don't think so, honey. There's going to be some things going on there that I don't think we want to have live.
Okay.
So anyway. Okay, so let's get on to the subject of the show. We haven't even talked about the subject of the show. Here's the thought process. Under a Bitcoin standard, we believe that people will be hesitant to spend their Bitcoin, that people now under the fiat standard, people want to spend their fiat as soon as they get it because they know it's losing purchasing value over time through inflation, right? And so that's why we have such a consumer-based economy. Everybody's just consuming, just spending like a drunken sailor, right? And they don't save. We think that under a Bitcoin standard, a few things are going to happen. They're going to want to save their Bitcoin, so they're not going to be as quick to spend, period. And when they do spend, we think they're going to buy higher quality items that have a longer useful life. And so that they can get more out of that Bitcoin that they spend. For example, pull up the purse. Okay, this is an expensive, click on it to get the bigger photo. This is an expensive purse, okay? More than $500 shipped. But if Brianna uses that her whole lifetime, which she will be able to do, it's that well made, she'll be able to use this instead of buying numerous low quality purses and end up spending the same amount of money and have junk the whole time. Whereas this, yeah, she's going to spend more on the initial purchase, but she's going to have a high quality bag that she can use indefinitely, literally for her entire life. And the more wear and tear it gets on it, the better it will look. See, real high quality item like this, it looks better with age and use, like a real high quality saddle. You know, if you use it for years and take care of it, it just gets a character to it that is something else. Keep going, show some more photos. So we think that under a Bitcoin standard, people are going to do that. They're going to buy higher quality items, but much fewer items. And that places like Walmart are probably going to go out of business because all they sell is junk. They don't really have anything decent there. So we think it could be really put a hurting on places like Walmart. And we think people will buy something like the 002 Stunner and wear that all the time. Notice I'm wearing this with a casual outfit. Notice how good it looks. Notice how fine it looks. No problem. No problem. See?
And
notice
this vest is new.
This is, I've never worn this on the show. Never worn this.
Oh,
This
it's
is
not
a
new.
this is a this is also made by Willis and Geiger, made in the USA. This is about 20 years old. And again, now you can buy these now brand new, but they're made in China. They're made in China. Okay.
And probably expensive, more expensive, right?
That, or the same price and not as high a quality, you know, something like that. But you know, but that's the thing with on a Bitcoin standard, we think that what's going to happen is you're going to see people buying higher quality items and not as many items. And we think that's what's going to happen. We think that's what the result of the Bitcoin standard is going to be. So, all right, so let's catch up again here on the comments. These
were after the after party.
Okay.
What's up? Into
okay, so this one.
What's up? You into altcoins?
Altcoins or just BTC? Personally, I just buy and hold BTC, and I don't even try to trade it because I'm not good at timing markets, so I don't want to lose my Bitcoin. So I just buy and hold Bitcoin.
Me too. I just buy and hold Bitcoin.
And you earn it. You earn Bitcoin and hold it.
Bitcoin.
You earn and hold. Right? You
earn and hold.
Earn and hold. Yeah. Where can I ask questions? Right here. Right here. You just did. Carlos is in the house. I think I would win if I wear the Playboy bunny versus Bree wearing it. That's possible. Carlos is a good-looking man. Have you seen Carlos?
Yeah.
He's a strapping guy. He's a good-looking guy. Okay, so Travis Rich, after the party can't be filmed. No. Oh, do you have a picture of you wearing the bunny costume? Good, we can show.
It's on my website.
Can you pull it up? Is it also on
Flickr?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can show it full screen?
Okay.
Is it on my Flickr or your Flickr?
Mine.
Okay. Craig, would you be willing to spot me cash if I just send you BTC? Yeah, I always have plenty of cash on me. I might not have small bills. I know I'll have $100 bills. So yeah, if you need some cash, if anybody needs cash at the event, I'll have some cash with me. I'm not going to carry a ton of cash, so don't try to knock me over the head or whatever. But I'll have, $1,000 or something. I'll have some cash with me. If you need $100 or something like that, then yeah, you could give me some BTC and I give you a $100 bill. No problem. I love BTC. But you should probably have some cash with you too. I highly recommend that people have cash on them at all times.
Their money clip.
You never know what might happen. You might need the cash. Um, are you are you and Bree sharing a hotel room to save money?
To save money and buy Bitcoin.
First of all, that I don't think who I share a hotel room with should be public knowledge. It should be talked about on a live stream.
Yeah, what
So
the
no,
heck?
we've made arrangements. Brianna is local to the event, so she doesn't even have to stay in a hotel room.
Yeah,
So
I can just drive there.
yeah, she's good. Let's see here. That should whatever that means. They should. Okay.
Well, not on
Well,
this time.
not on this topic. Let's see. Oh,
Carlos is
are we
sleeping.
are we gonna Carlos is sleeping on my toilet to save money. I only charge him $30 a night and paying for my breakfast. There you go. Okay, so let's show this. Here is Bree in the bunny costume. The bunny costume. The bunny costume. What do you guys think? Do you think
What do
she
you
would
guys think?
you think she would win the contest? I think she would win hands down if she's wearing that outfit and the Grand Seiko.
The Grand Seiko. I have
Why are you
two faux
going so
pay.
fast?
I have two faux pay bracelets. There's a lot of photos.
Because there's a lot. Is that why?
This is an action photo. These are action photos.
Yeah. I'm thinking that possibly Bree would win the competition. I think maybe some guys might have heart attacks though.
My mom fixed it. She
Yeah,
did a
because
really
it
good
wasn't tight enough in the waist. Your waist was too small,
job. Yeah.
and so she had to fix that.
So yeah,
I think that that would be tough competition for anybody else. I think that the others would have some trouble winning under those circumstances.
they'd be in second place. Is there a first place,
Yeah,
second place?
yeah, I think they'd have to take second place. Oh, there's Bree in a dress. You're gonna wear something like that.
I like that
You're
dress
gonna wear
a lot.
something like that at the event, right?
Yeah,
With boots.
with definitely Lucchese's.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Don't show them all the photos. Don't spoil them too much here. All right. Let's see here.
BriFitDance.
Carlos says, "Try now that you mention it. I want to talk with you about that. Oh, about sleeping on the toilet. I'm easy. I
Let's
just
see, what is that?
have an apple and rye bread toast with a tomato for breakfast. There you go. Craig, if you were to day trade BTC, how would you do it? I tried trading for a while back in like 2013. Thank God I met Adam Meister about the end of 2013 and stopped trading because it's very difficult. Even if you get a couple of trades right, let's say Bitcoin goes up, you sell it, you're like, oh man, I did great, right? And then it pulls back, you buy it back, you're like, oh man, I got more Bitcoin now because I timed the market, right? Then it starts shooting up, right? Then you get up in a profit again, and then you sell it. Now all of a sudden you missed. It pulled back a little bit. You didn't buy because you wanted it to pull back some more, and then it takes off and goes up, 40% or something. And you're sitting there on the sidelines with no Bitcoin, right? And then you end up buying back higher, right? It's very difficult to play that game and come out ahead. So I did for a while. I did it, and I didn't do that poorly, but it just was not easy. And so I met Adam Meister, and he convinced me. He said, "Hey, just buy and hold. You don't need to play those games. Just buy and hold." And from that point on, that's been my strategy, and I think that's a much better strategy. Steve will love that. Let's see.
Bree,
Bree,
bring some
bring some
friends.
friends, please. Yeah, otherwise it's going to be what we call a sausage fest. You know what a sausage fest is? That's just a whole bunch of guys standing around
There
because
kind
they've
of
got
will.
sausages, between their legs. You know what I mean?
I think there will
You know what
be
a
more.
sausage fest is, right? Now?
Yes. I think there will be more men in the party. So
Yeah, that could be the case. Is there a dress code? I don't want to walk around like the dudes with the super
super
skinny
skinny
trousers.
trousers
There will probably be some people, some hipsters dressed like that. Yeah, there's going to be people dressed every which
and
way.
with like long
There's
hair,
there, there's
piercings.
there's going to be a lot of variety, I think, at the event. I think Bree should
Diversity.
just wear that. Imagine Bree selling watches in that outfit.
Oh, and
Steve could use her to move the harder selling products.
the bunny outfit
Yeah. So Triforce Rich thinks that she should be in that outfit
the whole time.
selling
Sorry.
selling the watches. Um,
Who's Bitcoin Meister?
Adam Meister, he's a great guy. You should follow him. Can you bring up his Twitter?
Yeah.
Craig, if Mark Goldberg shows up to the event, do you think things are going to get nasty? How about if he brings his trolls with him and tries to start a fight with the Wrench Gang? I think it would not end well for those clowns. I think it would not end well. Carlos, I think you should prepare a knife throwing show, Craig. Launch, and Bree would be dressed like that. Yeah, Bree, you up against the wall, and I throw the knife, and it sticks right next to your head. And then I throw the next one, it's on the other side of your head. You ever see that demonstrated?
Yeah.
And then we'll have you put like a cigarette in your mouth, and I'll
Okay.
take the bull whip and whip it and break the cigarette in half
Okay.
with the whip.
You actually do that?
And you
or...
can, and you can wear the bunny costume.
what doing that? So it'll be like a magic.
Yeah, almost like
event.
magic. Yeah, if I
You'll
actually
be the magic man.
if I actually
and I'll be the model.
Yeah, if I actually cut the cigarette in half, that will be magic. Because I've actually never been able to successfully do it yet. I always tend to hit the model. I don't know how that happened, but we'll try it, right? We'll try, right? Yeah.
We'll try.
Reese game. That's terrible. Noel says hello again. Carla says, "Oh my God." Ethereum versus Bitcoin. I would always go buy and hold Bitcoin. I think Ethereum might fall apart at some point. I think it's iffy at best.
Yeah. Bitcoin Meister.
I think it's iffy at best.
Bitcoin
There he is,
Meister.
Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister. He's at TechBalt on Twitter, 14,000 followers. Good guy.
Good guy.
He puts out some videos sometimes also on his channel.
And he travels a lot.
He travels a lot, all the time. He travels. Considering Steve used to train with Bruce Lee, I imagine things would get solved very quickly. Have you looked into Steve's history with the martial arts in the 70s? He's a legend. That's correct. Steve would deal with the dog man in short order. Craig trying to kill Bree. Yeah, we got to be careful with the whip, I think.
I think so.
Did Adam Meister teach you to avoid beggars, leechers, and gold diggers? No, but I can tell when somebody really needs legit assistance and help, and when they're just a beggar. Remember the guy from Australia? We won't mention his name. He's always asking me to send him money, and occasionally I'll give him a little something. But you can't encourage those people. It's like feeding a kitten milk, right? It's going to keep coming back for the free milk. It's better that they learn how to hunt and get their own game, right?
That's what they do in nature.
That's right. That's what's natural.
Animals.
That's what's
they
natural.
Hunt for food.
What do you think of NFTs? Somebody's doing some NFTs about you, right?
Yeah.
I said, hey, Bree, if somebody can do some NFTs and then actually sell them, and Bree can get some money, some Bitcoin out of them, I think that's good. Yeah, I think that if somebody wants to do an NFT of Bree and then cut her in on the profits, that's a good thing.
I mean, I can show
and
some
Bree
here, right?
also takes Bitcoin from altcoiners. So she'll do, like, if an altcoiner needs a video done or something, she'll do a video for the altcoiner and they pay her in Bitcoin. So she takes the Bitcoin away from the altcoiner and gives it a safe forever home. And so that's a good thing.
I want to show them this.
Craig, just to be clear, this is not the type of event where there's still be a bunch of escorts, drugs, and such. I don't know. I don't know how many escorts will be there, but it is possible.
Can I show them?
Yeah. If you play it, remember you won't hear it, but they will.
Right.
So go ahead, play a little bit of it.
The real Chad. You've been working so hard. You've earned some sexy time with mama. The real Chad. You've been working so hard. You've earned some sexy time with mama. Come closer.
Or will be.
Look at all the gay bears. 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 Hit the door, you loser. Look at all the gay bears. Look at all the gay bears. Hit the door, you loser. Hit the door, you loser. Look at all the gay bears. Look at all the gay bears. Look at all the gay bears. Look at all the gay bears.
Okay, we can't show them everything. They got to buy. They got to pony up and buy the NFTs. Let's see. Okay.
Just to be clear, it's not
are you joining us in early November in Los Angeles? Yeah, I think he's going to do that too. I'm not sure if Durr has already confirmed. Der Steifel's coming to the event, as far as I know. As far as I know, he said he's coming.
He's just not in the group chat right now.
I hope he's coming. Do you mean that Australian guy who was supposed to be starting a tech channel, but he couldn't figure out how to do a live stream? Maybe. Maybe that's who I mean. That was strange. Okay. No, he's actually done a lot of live streams before.
Invest in Uniswap.
Yeah, I think we pass on all that. Okay, let's see what else. Like, I don't know if I'll walk into the little treasury bathroom and see a bunch of Coke and someone getting a blowjob. No, maybe not.
BJ.
And somebody's laughing. Yeah. Do a doobie after that video. Okay. Wow, what the hell? Okay.
You mean
two gay bears situation.
Look at all the gay bears.
I have sent you an email with the shoes that I like. Okay, let's find it, because Carlos sometimes needs a little guidance. He needs a little bit of guidance.
He recently bought Tudor, right?
He bought a Tudor. Yes, he did buy a Tudor. Somebody says that's funny as F.
As F.
Okay.
Okay, men's true runners.
Okay, let's show these.
What do you think?
Yeah, no, I mean, when you can buy a pair of Russells, I mean, why would I buy that?
True.
You know, especially for $100. Are you kidding me? They probably cost $3 to make. Yeah, no, that's like hipster type stuff. I would go ahead and get yourself a pair of Russells made, custom made for your feet. And I'd probably get 2 pairs, to tell you the truth, and that way I could rotate them. I wouldn't have to say wear the same pair every day, because
they're probably
not good.
More comfortable.
Oh, they're very comfortable, and they just give a lot more support and just a much better way to go. Yeah, so your feet, the shoes like that, you know, your feet kind of smell in them and stuff because they're all synthetic and they're pretty nasty. So I would probably pass on the Allbirds. Is that what they're called? Allbirds? Yeah, I'd probably pass on those. Okay. let's see. What
What
do
do
squids
squids
pay
pay
with?
with?
I don't know. Squid coin. I don't know. Oh, okay. Um,
Wait,
Wait, this little
this
treasure may be the chance for us to give Carlos an intervention.
intervention,
White
white
gold,
gold, tutor,
tutor. He's on
on
the
the
path
path
of
of
self destruction. We need to stop this before it's too late. Yes. Yes, we need to step in. And Carlos says he's a hipster. He has 3 pairs of those. Okay, but
Wow.
please, for God's sakes, no more. For God's sakes, no more.
You gotta get the Russells.
3 pairs. He could have almost bought a pair of Russells for that. That's $300.
Yeah,
I
what the
mean,
heck?
like another $100, like $400, he could have gotten a nice pair of Russell moccasins made. Um, I'm thinking of wearing a blinged out Rolex and a Gucci tracksuit
Tracks.
with some nice Jordans to the Little Treasury event. There you go. There you go.
Bling,
And
bling,
can you
bling.
believe these guys going in, these hipsters going in, these gray market guys, these like timepiece gentlemen, all these guys going in and looking at these like Nike Airs, oh yeah, you're freaking Nike Air, and they're going to pay a whole lot of money for some freaking Nike Air, right? And don't they have like limited production ones and stuff now that people are paying like 20 grand for or something, some kind of silly stuff
Yeah.
like that for like some kind of sneakers, some kind of tennis shoes? Are you kidding me? When you could get yourself a nice pair of Russells, pull up Russell Moccasin Company. Let's try to straighten these people out here.
Russell moccasins.
Russell Moccasin. There it is. Russell Moccasin. There it is. Berlin, Wisconsin. They're made in Berlin, Wisconsin. See that? Look, we got to show this. That's my photo right there. On
Wow.
WC Russell Company. They got my photo there, right? And go ahead and click and go to their website. And go to new products just for fun. Let's see what they've got that's new. Oh, look, they're doing hats and other like, hipster stuff, right? Okay, wait, slow down. Cushion collar. Wait, what's that? Cushion collar chukka. That looks pretty interesting. Keep going. Keep going. I don't think he needs a chukka though. So go back. Let's go back to the shoes.
Maybe in the shoe section.
Go under footwear. Go shoes. Do all shoes for now. What the heck?
Moccasins.
And go slow now. Keep going. Oh, look, I like those. These are just straight up moccasins, but man, he would look good in those. All right, wait, but let's see something else here.
Yeah.
Hold on. 3 eyelet casual. Keep going. I like this one here. What's that one? Yeah, see, it's only $385. Click on that. That is a nice shoe. I think I showed him that before. And that's
like it.
bison. That's bison leather. That I think would be very comfortable. If he got that custom made, he could walk in those, and he would take those other shoes and throw them in the campfire.
Or sell them. Sell them for.
Throw them in the campfire, and because you don't want somebody else to end up with those things.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, I would go ahead and get that pair of Russells, get those custom made. Now I like the Art Carver. That's what I have. Go up here. See the Art Carver? I have that. Click on that. That's the shoe that I have. Now mine is not ostrich, so it wasn't $1,300, but that is the traveling boot. That's made for professional travelers. That one there, and you get whatever sole you want.
Men's and women's.
Yeah, and so I like that one. That ostrich. See that one, the shorter one.
Yeah, this is
that
nice.
would be a good move. And you can get different colors, right? Does it come in different colors? See the colors? Select cognac.
Cognac.
Yeah. Let's see what happens here. Uh-oh.
Did I break it?
Uh-oh. See if you can get it back there. Let's see. I'm thinking of, okay. All right. So Carlos says, Please remove the wrench from Try. Seriously. Uh-oh. We got a security issue here. Carlos is in a state of delirium. He wants my wrench removed before we can help him. He's showing all the signs of drug addiction. He may buy a second tutor. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Okay. Can you bring that up? It won't come
No,
up. It's
it
not.
won't.
Oh, there it is. Oh, but you can't do a different color.
Yeah.
None
for
of the
some
colors work. Well, what if you go back and click on the actual circle, not the name?
It keeps
Um,
coming back.
Okay. I'm determined to get Carlos to buy a GS at this event and save himself. I need Try's wrench removed. How many tutors does Carlos own? 3, and he's out. I think I will go no further. That dark hole. Okay. That show is pretty hipster. That show is pretty hipster to my taste. Okay. Shoe, I think. Okay. Anyone have Red Wing boots? Red Wing used to make some good boots, but I'm not sure if they do anymore. They might, but no, there are better options, I think. Where are you from? Okay. All right.
Oh, can I show my outfit?
No luck at all?
No.
All right. So we showed enough of the Russells. Yes, let's show your outfit. Absolutely. Because you're on the thumbnail, right?
I'm on the phone.
This outfit is on the thumbnail.
Yes.
And then we're going to wrap it up because I'm getting hungry. We got Hoffman's subs. We got Hoffman's
We
subs.
want a Goodwill.
Maybe you should bring and show them the Hoffman subs. Oh, we're gonna switch to your camera. There we go. There's lovely, and the vacuum hose is still there because we didn't do the vacuuming. So she's gonna do vacuuming with her stomach. That's called the vacuum. That's an exercise she does to trim the waist. So there you go. And what about the boots? Lift the boots up. Yeah. Now, which boots are those? Lizard boots. There you go. Lizard Lucchese's. Lizard Lucchese boots. Good job. All right. Come on back over here.
Oh, subs.
Oh, yeah. Go get the subs. Let's show them the subs. The Hoffman subs. We're going to devour those puppies here pretty soon. We're going to devour the Hoffman subs, just one of them and then one later. We'll split one now, almost immediately. Come on, bring them up here.
I still want to show my outfit.
Bring them here. I want them to see that closer. Right here, so it'll be in focus. Okay, good. One is a cold cut sub, and one is roast beef.
Cold cut.
Okay. All right, go ahead and put those back, and then we'll show your outfit one more time. Let's see. Where are you from? I'm from the U.S., and Bree has been here about 10 plus years. I think she's been here since she was 10. Yeah. Okay, let's switch back to Bree. Here's the lovely Bree. And you're from Ecuador, right? And you moved here when you were 10? Something like that? 9? Yeah, something like 9. Okay.
12 years here.
Craig, if someone accidentally breaks your OO2 at the event, how will you react? Well, I mean, we'll have to get it fixed. We'll have to get it fixed.
Can they fix it at the store?
No, I don't think so. I think it would have to be sent out. Do a time check here while Bree gets back in position. Time check from the OO2 stunner. Okay. All right, we're going to wrap this up here. I do not like that exercise with the stomach. It reminds me to what happens in Alien. In the movie Alien, I guess. Okay, Craig.
I haven't seen that. Please
save some of that Hoffman's for me. No, that's not going to happen. Try is still blue. Okay, he's still got the wrench. Bree is hot as hell.
Thank you.
Says Peter. He's got good taste. He's got good judgment.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see what else here.
Bree, how
Craig,
old were you when you
when
messed
we old, really old. Yeah, and I feel older every day. That's how that happens. Oh boy. Ugh. Anything else we need to show in the way of tabs before we shut this puppy down? Oh, let's
Signet.
show your ring.
Yeah.
That's Bree's signet ring.
And they can get it too. For a
And
woman.
they can
For
get
the
that, and they can
ladies.
also get the men's if they go to areaguides.com/signet. Areaguides.com/signet.
That's yours.
And that is the men's ring. The men's ring, the one I have on right now. And there's a whole article telling all about signet rings and the history of them and all
Prince
that kind of good stuff.
Charles.
Yep. So check that out, areaguides.com/signet, if you want to learn all about the signet rings. Okay, that's enough of that. All right. Hey, buddy, says Colton Hopkins. How are you, Bree? Says Colton Hopkins.
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking.
I'm good too, Colton Hopkins says. Okay. All right. Let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up.
Wrap this puppy up. Ooh, you just bumped your elbow. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're okay. All right. So we're going to cut back to the 231 stunner and wrap it up. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you.